Welcome back. The FBI released their annual hate crimes report, and the mainstream media rushed to announce that hate crimes against Muslims and against black people had skyrocketed in 2016. But if you look at the actual numbers from the FBI, the mainstream media is lying to you. I'm Liz Wheeler, and this is my final point. Okay, according to the FBI hate crimes report, which was released last week, hate crimes increased by 5% from 2015 to 2016. Obviously, that's not a good thing. It's a bad thing. There were about 6,100 total hate crimes reported to law enforcement in 2016, and that's sad, right? People attacking, assaulting, hurting, killing other people based off of gender, race, religion, nationality. I think it's heartbreaking. But the mainstream media and politicos on the left, they put their heads together and they say, let's make this political. Let's try to make this about Republicans. So they post tweets like this from the Associated Press. Then they write articles like this from Vox. And they completely neglect to tell the truth. They're lying. Let's look at the facts, the numbers from the FBI. According to the FBI, of the 1,528 hate crimes motivated by religious bias, 54% of them were anti-Jewish, compared to 25% against Muslims. That's 834 attacks against Jewish people, 318 attacks against Muslims, 63 attacks against Catholics. Did the mainstream media tell you about that? No, they didn't. Hate crimes against Jews rose by 9% from 2015 to 2016, and the media barely touched that. Then we have racially motivated crimes. According to the FBI, the fastest growing category of racially motivated hate crimes are crimes committed against white people. But God forbid the media defend a white person. If we're attacked for our white skin, are we supposed to just grin and bear it? In 2016, there were 876 anti-white hate crimes, up from 734 in 2015. That's a 19.34% increase in anti-white hate crimes. That compares to an 18.46% increase in hate crimes against Hispanic, Latino people. And interestingly enough, this is the outright lie from the mainstream media, anti-black hate crimes decreased by 3 offenses in 2016. So when the mainstream media headlines by saying hate crimes against black people and Muslims skyrocketed, is that accurate? No, it's not. It's intentionally misleading. It's like the mainstream media didn't even bother to read the FBI report. They just made up stuff that matched their own political agenda. In the real world, that's called lying. Hate crimes against Muslims did go up in 2016 from 257 in 2015 to 307 in 2016, and that's bad. But hate crimes against black people did not go up. And the fastest growing category of racially motivated hate crimes were committed against white people, and the mainstream media didn't even mention that. That seems like a pretty significant oversight to neglect to report. And that's my final point. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler if you liked the show. Please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, and until then, have a good night.